Every ping, tab switch, and quick check charges a focus tax. You pay in lost minutes, sloppy work, and stress. This video kills that tax with 3 rules you can use today. Rule 1. Check windows. 2 inbox slots in your day, late morning and late afternoon. Outside those windows, inboxes stay closed. No peeking, no quick refresh, no just in case. You are not ignoring people. You are answering on a schedule. Rule 2. Default do not disturb. Your phone, your desktop, your watch. Silence the pool. Allow only true emergencies to break through. Choose a tiny VIP list. Everyone else waits until your next window. Rule 3. Single task sprints. Work in focus blocks of 25 to 50 minutes. Pick one outcome. Name it out loud before you start. Finish draft section 2. Solve ticket 481. Outline the pitch. Then reset for 5 minutes and run the next sprint. Here's why this works. Your brain doesn't multitask. It swaps. Each swap forces a reload. Where was I? What mattered? What was next? That reload costs time, accuracy, and energy, slowing you down and spiking stress. Now, what actually happens in your brain when you try to juggle? Multitasking is rapid switching. Switching has a cost. Slower speed, more mistakes, more fatigue. Tiny delays stack into big losses. 1/10 of a second here, half a second there. 10 swaps and your stride breaks. Momentum is fragile. Once it's gone, the work feels heavier, even if nothing changed but your attention. Switching drains working memory. You have less mental space to hold the thread. It weakens your filters. Noise slips in. Distractions that were harmless become magnetic. That is why just a quick check turns into a 15-minute spiral. By the time you come back, the thread is cold and your brain must warm it again. Your attention system prefers one clear target. When you aim at 2, both suffer. You start to skim instead of read. You start to react instead of think. You don't notice errors until later, when fixing them costs even more time. Tiny tasks deliver tiny dopamine hits. An unread email notification drops to 0, and you feel a spark. You mistake that spark for progress. You confuse movement with momentum. The big task is untouched, but your brain feels rewarded. That reward makes the loop stronger. You reach for your inbox out of habit, not need. The day fills with shallow wins. Reply, refresh, react. It looks busy from a distance. It feels frantic up close. But the work that matters sits there, waiting. Every interruption forces a context reload. Where was I? Which step comes next? What did I already decide? Reloading drains time and willpower, so you drift to what feels easier. You end the day exhausted, with little to show for it. Constant switching keeps your stress system buzzing. Your body prepares for alerts that never end. You breathe shallower. Your shoulders creep upward. Your sleep quality drops. You wake up tired and reach for your phone for a hit of stimulation. The cycle continues. Stress narrows your focus to what's urgent, not what's important. You become hypersensitive to pings and vibrations. You react faster and think slower. Quality falls. Patience drops. Small problems feel bigger than they are. When you cut switches, your body calms. Your attention deepens. You finish more and feel better doing it. Lists grow forever. Schedules protect focus. A long list invites multitasking. You scan the page and grab 5 small items to feel progress. Your mind jumps between them and never settles. A schedule forces choices. You give important work a time, a place, and a finish line. Design your day around 3 kinds of blocks. Deep work for important, complex tasks. Admin batch for messages, micro tasks, and logistics. Life for everything human that keeps you whole. Your check windows live inside the admin block. 2 slots. Reliable, predictable. Name your deep work blocks with clear outcomes. Draft the proposal. Build the model. Study Chapter 3. Decide the next milestone. Protect these blocks like meetings with yourself. If someone asks for that time, ask to reschedule, or offer your admin block instead. If your day is crowded with meetings, batch them. Stack them together to free a quiet morning or afternoon. Start on time, end early when you can, and leave clear written decisions. That reduces follow-up pings and rescues your focus later. Making these self-improvement videos means reading tons of books, which takes time. That's where today's sponsor, short form, saves the day. It's been my go-to non-fiction summary app for years because it goes beyond quick summaries. You get a crisp one-page overview of a book's core ideas in minutes, plus smart commentary, links to related concepts across other titles, and interactive exercises to lock it in. Shortform also covers more than books, article and podcast guides, and a browser extension that can summarize everything on the internet with one click. With over 1,000 titles across self-improvement, business, tech, and more, you can learn faster for the price of one book a month. Use my link, shortform.com/Art of Improvement, for a free trial and 3 months off the annual subscription. Tip 1. Scheduled checking. This is check windows in practice. Choose times that fit your role. For many people, 11:30 and 4:30 work well. Set alerts so you don't drift past them. When a window opens, process messages quickly. Answer, delegate, or schedule. Close the window when the time ends. Leave the rest for the next slot. Set expectations so others know your rhythm. Add a line to your email signature and chat profile. I check messages at 11:30 and 4:30. If it's urgent, call me. Most urgent things aren't. Real emergencies have clear channels. Your calendar proves you are not hiding. You are being consistent and fair. Tip 2. Turn off notifications. This is default Do Not Disturb. Silence banners, badges, and lock screen previews. Mute group chats during work hours. Allow calls from 1 or 2 true emergency contacts. Remove icons that bounce or glow to grab you. Your tools serve you. They do not get to interrupt you by default. Tip 3. Focus on single tasks. This is the single task sprint. Work in blocks of 25 to 50 minutes. Pick one outcome. Write it at the top of the page. Put the phone in another room. Close extra tabs. Shut the door if you can. Tell yourself the outcome again. Then start the timer. During the sprint, expect urges to check. Urges are not commands. Let them pass. If an idea pops up for later, capture it in a parking lot list. Write it down, return to the task, and keep moving. The sprint is a promise you make to your future self. End each sprint with a 5-minute reset. Stand up. Breathe. Drink water. Stretch your hands and neck. Review what you finished. Define the next tiny step. Start the next sprint, or open your admin block if the time has come. Day 1. Set your 2 check windows and enable default Do Not Disturb everywhere. Pick one task that truly matters and run 2 sprints before lunch. Expect withdrawal. Cravings to check will spike. Let them pass. They are just habits leaving your system. Day 2. Repeat the 2 morning sprints before messages. Keep your windows consistent. Capture stray thoughts in the parking lot, not in your inbox. At the end of the day, note 1 improvement and 1 friction point. Day 3. Extend 1 sprint to 35 or 40 minutes if you feel ready. Refine your environment. Remove 1 more source of noise. A badge count, a news tab, a desktop alert. Day 4. Audit your messages during the window. Which threads actually require your input? Which can be answered with a template, a link, or a quick decision? Aim for fewer back and forth cycles by writing clear, complete replies. Day 5. Protect a longer deep work block. Stack 2 sprints with a short reset. End the week by reviewing what moved because you switched less. Name 1 habit to keep and 1 to cut. Day 6. Run a light weekend version. 1 sprint on something personal that matters. Plan a simpler week start. Write the first task for Monday so you begin without friction. Day 7. Run a final check. How many times did you actually need instant response? How many emergencies survived until your window? How much deeper did you get on the work that counts? The answers teach you what to keep. What if your role demands fast replies? Use short auto-replies during deep work blocks. I'm in a focus block. I'll reply at 11:30. Offer a phone number for true emergencies. Track response time data for a week. You'll see most messages can wait. What if your day feels overbooked already? Reduce the size of the first sprint. 15 focus minutes beat 2 scattered hours. Shorten your admin block by answering only what moves work forward. Defer, delegate, or delete the rest. Ask, does this help the main outcome? If not, it waits. What about teamwork? Share your windows with your team. Invite them to try a shared admin block where possible. Batch decision making. Document decisions so fewer "got a second" pings show up later. You don't need more hours. You need fewer switches. The world won't get quieter on its own. You have to design quiet. You have to defend it. Check windows turn chaos into cadence. Default do not disturb turns noise into silence. Single task sprints turn effort into results. Run them for a week and your focus comes back. Run them for a month and it becomes your normal. Protect your brain. Protect your attention. Finish the work that matters. Then enjoy the rest of your life without the phantom buzz of unfinished tasks. One focus block at a time. Starting now.